My wife says it's my fault that I caught her, so I ruined her. The phone buzzed on the counter, its screen glowing like a traitor's signal in the dim kitchen. I froze, a dish half scrubbed in my hands, the soapy water cold against my knuckles. It was 2 a.m., and Sarah's phone wasn't supposed to hum like that, not when she was supposedly asleep upstairs. The notification flickered. Miss you already. Same time tomorrow. My stomach churned, a sour twist of dread and denial. It could be nothing. A friend. A co-worker. But the air felt heavy, like the moment before a storm breaks. I dried my hands, the towel rough against my skin, and picked up the phone. Her passcode, our anniversary, unlocked it easily, a cool irony. The message thread was a knife to the chest. Text from Chris, laced with intimacy, late-night meetups, and promises I thought were mine alone. My heart pounded, each beat a hammer against my ribs. I wanted to scream, to hurl the phone against the wall, but instead, I stood there, paralyzed, the kitchen clock ticking like a countdown to my unraveling. Sarah had been distant for months. Small things I brushed off. The way she'd linger in the bathroom, phone in hand, the door locked. Her sudden work dinners that left her smelling faintly of cologne, not haze. I'd rationalize it all. Stress, fatigue, my own paranoia. But now, each memory was a shard of glass, cutting deeper. Had I been blind, or had I chosen not to see? I climbed the stairs, each step creaking under my weight, the house too quiet, too complicit. Sarah lay in our bed, her breathing soft, her face serene. How could she look so peaceful? I wanted to shake her awake, demand answers, but my voice caught in my throat. What if I was wrong? What if I was a fool, accusing her unjustly? Doubt gnawed at me, but the text burned in my mind, undeniable. Morning came, gray and heavy. Sarah sipped coffee, oblivious, her smile a mask. "You're quiet," she said, her voice light but edged, like she sensed a storm. I forced a nod, my throat tight. Just tired. I lied. She didn't press, but her eyes lingered, searching. I spent the day digging, her emails, her calendar, her lies. Each discovery was a slow poison. Hotel receipts, deleted photos, a second phone hidden in her glove box. The betrayal wasn't just an affair. It was a life she'd built without me. That night, I confronted her. "Who's Chris?" I asked, my voice low, trembling with rage and hurt. Her face drained of color, her mug slipping from her hands, shattering on the tile. "You went through my phone," she whispered, not denying it. "This is your fault, Tom. You pushed me away." Her words were a slap, twisting her guilt into my failure. I laughed, a hollow, bitter sound. "I trusted you," I said, my voice breaking, "and you made me the fool." I didn't yell. I didn't cry. Instead, I walked out, her pleas echoing behind me. But I wasn't done. I sent every text, every email, to her family, her friends, her boss. I exposed her, not out of spite, but because the truth was all I had left. As I drove away, her life crumbling in my rearview, I felt no victory, only the ache of a love I'd never reclaim, and the cold certainty that I'd ruined her, just as she'd ruined me,